make it other places, and it's a phenomenon. The humidity, whatever it is in Wisconsin. So in other words, you could not exactly copy a My Pillow. And here's why My Pillow has not been copied in the market. You know, when I was told in 2005 at the Minnesota State Fair, this guy came up to me, and I was theory that it would last 10 years because that it had been done before. Washington Ryan, I just got these in God dreams. I'm going, yeah, that's 10 years. Well, here this guy is standing there with a suit on, and I'm sitting here at 3 jars of foam, and I said, he comes up, he didn't quite fit in, I'm selling pillows, he comes up, he was from a Slumberland, it's a bedding store here in Minnesota, a big chain. He goes, yeah, I'm an executive from Slumberland. Are you the inventor of this? I said, yeah. He goes, well, we checked it out. You know this stuff lasts 10 years. And I said, no, that's cool. And I said, I go, yeah, I do. And he goes, do you have a patent on this? I said, no. I said, it's patent pending. And he goes, I haven't even applied yet, actually. And he goes, he says, well, this will never see big retail. I go, what are you talking about? He goes, let me tell you, he said the average person buys 40 pillows in a 10-year period. They all have 6 pillows per person per household. This guy's telling me this. And he said, did you ever hear of the big S's that Sheila and Shirley, all these? He says, let me tell you something. They're going to go behind you, get that patent, and never bring this to market. He said, you don't hear about that car that got 200 miles a gallon, that guy, do you? Yeah. But just by him saying that, I'm going, you know what, I'm going to get the patent, try and get a patent, so that I can always make it myself. That's why I tell people, that inventors all the time, it's only to protect you to all make it yourself, because they're going to get around you, they're going to do whatever. Yeah. But the worst thing is that they could get your patent and stop you from making your product. Yeah. That's the importance of patents nowadays. Yeah. They're overturning them in D.C. at 80%, where they're overturning patents. They go in there, Apple and stuff will go in there, and they'll just say, they'll take a patent that's been around 10 years and overturn it. Wow. The guys burned just Josh, this friend of mine, he burned a patent right on the doorstep of the court there. And this was all getting changed by the president until this happened. Right? Well, anyway, so I went out and got the patent. But the bottom line is, now you think of this, 40 pillows, for the people in this country that they buy, it was a thing, they made pillows to wear out, in a year and a half, and to not work. Pillow sleep is all about height. It's not about soft or firm. You want your cervical nerve straight, so you want to be able to adjust it and stay there. Down pillows have done more damage to people's health than anything in the world, ever.
They're the worst.
It's a false sense of security, and now your cervical nerves are bent at night, your flip-flop and arm asleep, all these things. Anyway, so now, when My Pillow came out on October 6, 2011, when that, or October 2007 to 2011, when that dropped, we sold $100 million worth of pillows in 6 months, even though I was $6 million in debt at the end. I took it all in-house then. But anyway, we sold so many pillows, and the word got out. It's too late to close the gate. The cows are out of the barn. So it was branded so fast, like any other product in history, the branding. So now, if you were over here, these pillow companies don't want to copy a pillow that lasts 10 years. You follow me?
Yeah.
They don't want it to last. Because
Exactly.
so I've sold 55 million pillows now. Now you take, and you have it for 10 years. So now think of how many I took out of those pillow companies that would end up in landfills that didn't work in people's health. It's just staggering.
Yeah.